Today is Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Are you ready to go on an unlikely garden tour? Let's go. Right here is my blueberry plant, Resilient. And unfortunately, I did not pick blueberries at the proper time, so I have a lot of wrinkly blueberries. I did pick some of them before they became wrinkly, and they tasted really good. Right here is my Fig Tree Unlimited, and I just want to show that to you right here. This is a fig, and then there's another fig right by it, and I have at least one other fig on this fig tree. And right here is my Fig Tree Possibilities, and Possibilities is really living up to its name this year because I have figs all around this fig tree. And then I also have 8 tomato plants. I finished with someone else putting in the tomato cages in the pots. And this tomato plant, even though it's really small, is loaded with tomatoes. And I think that's pretty cool. And I want to show you another tomato plant I have. This one is just one plant. It's in this big pot. And earlier today, it was not in a tomato cage, and I was wondering, what can I do? I thought I was going to do something else to be able to have this tomato plant be sturdy outside of a tomato cage, but I ended up not doing that, and I was wondering how are things going to be supported. I thought I was going to have to take off some of the branches to put it in a tomato cage, but look at this. It's in 2 tomato cages. I would have not thought about that with my own mind, but it's nice to work with other people to think about creative solutions. So I have this plant in 2 tomato cages, and then this branch is going to be supported by the tomato cage, and I'm just going to put string on that, and it still works, and so I like that. Now right over here there are some little bruises to my tomato plant from putting it in the tomato cage today, but hey, it's a lot better than the branches being taken off. Here's a marigold plant right here. Here's another tomato plant, and this was again creative because the whole plant is not in a tomato cage, and so this plant that's like these branches right here can be supported by the tomato cage with string. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. Here's another plant right here, tomato plant, and another tomato plant, and another tomato plant, and another one, and another one. Have another marigold right here. Here's some okra. Now look at this. The okra is already about to start having okra as well. I have some more okra growing in this little small okra plant. And this cabbage that I've had, I actually need to pick it, but I've had this even during the winter. It survived like the summertime. And then I have kale that has been growing since the winter time and is still out here in the hot sun, and it hasn't died yet.